Hey everyone, it's Insko here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm finally getting around to reacting to Jason Ross's album Atlas, and I'm actually doing this live on my Twitch channel. So if you want to go and follow my Twitch, there's a link in the description to do that. Let's get into it. Right, so this album has 10 tracks on it, and only 3 of these tracks have actually come out before, so I've only heard 3 of these. I've done song reactions on those if you wanted to check those out. So before we get into the reactions, this live stream was a little bit scuffed. So my plan was to just stream the reaction, download it, edit it, and upload it. Simple as that. However, Twitch had other plans and decided to mute half of the video. I now have a way around it for future album reaction live streams, but for this one, it's going to be a little bit all over the place. So straight away, what we're going to do is we're going to add the original ratings of the songs that I've already listened to, which is 3 songs. Those songs being Hate This Kind of Love, Take You Home, and Ghost Town. So I've just added those ratings there. That's what I rated the songs the first time I listened to them in those reaction videos. The 3rd track on this album is by Jason Ross and Grant, and it's called All I Need, featuring Your Friend Polly. I've never heard of Your Friend Polly, but that's a really interesting name. Yeah, this is an interesting vibe already. Ooh. Oh, I really like that. That sort of like vocally lead. That was cool. I'm gonna turn it up more on my end. Don't worry, these rivers ain't getting any colder. So I'm soaking up all of the morning light, standing under the rain and okay. Tell myself that I feel alright. If you only knew, in a world gone mad, you'll see. Really nice vocal. This is sounding good so far, I can't lie. I'm really liking where this is going. Which always makes me a bit nervous because I don't know whether the drop's going to pull through. So I hate having that like letdown. I'm like, oh. Okay. Oh, that's really nice. It's almost like a little liquidy sound. Yeah. That's so cool. It's like, I don't even know. It sounds like kind of liquidy. It's like a weird muffly kind of sound. That's really cool. That snare is also really clean. I feel like songs like this have like an incredible sort of rhythm to it. Like you got that sort of like acoustic guitar sound, which is almost like a percussive bit. It just has like a really nice sort of sway to it. Really cool. And this hook is cool. I don't think it's amazing, to be honest. Like I don't think it's really that catchy or stands out too much, but it's nice. Oh, nice, and the fake out. It's a proper fun drop. I like it. Really cool. I love that kind of sound too. I don't think what it's called, but that like twinkly thing, transition sound. Nice. Yeah, that was a really fun song. I enjoyed that. Something a little bit different. It still has that Jason Ross kind of sound, but it's just different, and I like that. It's a kind of a change of pace in a way. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I don't think it's quite a 10 out of 10 because, like I said, I don't think the hook was really that catchy. I feel like it could be a little bit better, but it was really interesting and definitely a nice refresh. For track number 4, we got a song just by Jason Ross, and it's called Stay, featuring Frampton. This is the 2nd song on the album, which is featuring Frampton, as she sung on Take You Home. Again, haven't heard this one before. The only other one that I have heard on this album is Ghost Town, which is track number 6, so we're not quite there yet. She does have really nice vocals. Okay. I like the vocal melody. Oh. I like that sort of like plucky bass. It was kind of quicker. Nice. I gotta admit, all of these Jason Ross songs are so folk sounding. Like, there's been a few times where I'd react to songs like the one I can think of, which is so obvious off the top of my head, is what's it called? Walk on Water by Slander. That drop is just like really thin, not really for me. But all of like the Jason Ross songs that I've reacted to have that really full melodic bass sound, which I love. So I gotta give it extra points for that. But no, this drop's like nice. It was a nice drop. I don't think it's too wow. Again, I'm hoping there's going to be a song, at least one song on this album, where I like freak out a bit by it, and it's like easily a 10 out of 10, no doubt. At the same time, songs grow on me, so I'm going to be listening to this whole album multiple times, so I'll probably end up liking them all more anyway. That's nice. Yeah, it's cool. I like the little plucky melody thing. And it's a nice little outro bit. I don't know why, this kind of outro with that like plucky bass, little RP thing, and then like the dubstep style beat pattern really reminds me of like 2012, 2013 kind of like dubstep stuff. I don't know why. It's nice. I like it. Pretty decent. I don't love it, but it's a good song. I think I'm going to give that one like a 7. I think it's probably the one I like the least so far. But with that being said, I do really like Diaphragmton's vocals. It's a good song. I just don't think there's anything too special about it. You guys are so specific with your ratings. What's this? 7.5, 8.75, 7.9. Okay, for track number 5, we got a song which is apparently just by Jason Ross, and it's called Emptied Out. It probably has a vocalist on it, but they aren't tagged on it, so I'm not sure who it is. Okay, this has a different vibe again. All of these songs don't sound the same so far, which is really nice. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it would be Jason Ross singing. Okay, it has a strange vibe. Quite nice. Feels kind of quick. I don't know. It's cool though. Okay. Nice little hook. Still the drop psych. Oh, okay. Right, this is going to sound really weird, okay? This is definitely not an accurate example at all. But that song reminds me of like a a little bit sort of like an Alan Walker sort of influence, but like if Alan Walker made not even melodic bass, because it doesn't sound like melodic bass, maybe like future bass or something along those lines, with that like strange sort of plucky sound. It's not like a big thing. It's nice actually, to be fair. Almost feels like borderline sort of housey. I don't know, it's strange. It's really cool though. And the hook's quite nice. I think this might actually be one of my favourites so far in a weird way, just because it's quite different. It's not something I'm used to. Like, part of me feels like it could be a bit fuller, but in a strange way, it's kind of chill. I like it. I love the vocal humming, I guess you could call it. So it doesn't really feel like it has a lead other than that. Oh, it was cool. That was a really nice change of pace. I enjoyed that. I think that's a 9 out of 10 from me. Again, not quite a 10 out of 10. It's got to be a proper wow song to be a 10 out of 10, but it's definitely up there. I did enjoy that. For track 7, we're almost done with the album now, which is quite sad. Haley actually just released her album fairly recently. I'm going to be doing an album reaction on that soon. Let's give this one a listen. I really like Haley's vocals. One sec. Berserk, thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate that. I'm going to start over. Sounding okay so far, nothing too fancy. I feel like it's quite mellow at the moment. That was cool. Oh, okay. That's a big sound. That's just a whole lot of everything out of nowhere. Okay. I have no idea where this is going. Oh, okay. It's like a progressive house kind of thing. I don't even know. That's a really nice change of pace though. It's quite well done. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like this album needed this. You know, a sprinkle of something different. That's quite nice too. Take it all the way and it's just got like a muffly sort of bass and the vocal. Drums, obviously. It's giving me kind of trancey vibes in a way. That's what I felt like with that first sort of bit where it all came in. I think it's the ARP that does it. Okay, second drop. If he somehow pulls out a fake out, I don't know how you'd make that fit with a style. Okay, fair. I didn't think he was gonna. Nice. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I feel like those hi-hats and stuff are a bit too hidden in the background though. Yeah, you can't really hear them. And the little clap as well. I definitely didn't think I'd hear Halion on a track like that though. That was cool. Like I said in the beginning, really interesting, different change of pace. Kind of had a bit of a trancey feel to it. Kind of progressive house. It was cool. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's one that I would necessarily come back and listen to too much, but I appreciate how well it's done. Track number 8, we got a song again, which is just by Jason Ross, and it's called Too Young for Forever. Okay, nice little ambient thing for the intro.
I wonder will you think of me when you leave this heart. I wonder is it meant to be.
Nice vocals.
We're falling apart. I wonder will I reminisce on nights like this, driving fast like reckless.
Okay. I like this so far. I tell you what, it's so clever how some songs are made. How it's like, hey, this kind of love felt like an intro. This one feels like we're getting towards the end of the album. And I don't even know how. How can you even capture that kind of thing in a song? But no, this is nice. I really like this so far. Again, it all depends on the drop though. So we'll see. Is it going to be another like progressive house one? It kind of feels like it. Oh, maybe not. I guarantee second drop it is. Maybe not guarantee, but I have a feeling. That's nice. I like the little... Kind of feels like it hits you and then disappears and has little plucky things. Nice. I do not sound like a music producer when I'm explaining what I hear, do I? Goes in and out and you hear plucky things. I feel like there's going to be a quicker drop. I don't know. I could be wrong. There we go, I knew it. It felt a bit too slow to be that beat pattern. I actually rate this. This is cool. I think I prefer this one over Burning Sky. And the vocals are really nice too. Like the melody and also just how they sound. Drop. Feels like it's changing a little bit. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. It's like not heavier, but a bit darker. Isn't Twitch a bit strange? They included like 3/4 of that song and then just decided to cut it from there. I have no idea why, but it's really annoying because I also muted the bit where I rated it. I think I ended up rating it like an 8 out of 10. I definitely think the second drop is my favorite in that song though. Anyway, because Twitch loves me, they also muted my reaction to More to Life, which is the second to last song on the album. And the only thing I got was my rating at the end, which at least I have that. But again, I'm just going to listen to the song now, kind of skip through it and say what I was thinking. I did really like this one. I think the hook's all right. I do always really like Run's vocals though. I can't remember how the drop went, so... Oh yeah, this one was good. So I like the LFO change. Yeah, this one was solid. This one was definitely up there for me. It's kind of like a bit of an upbeat song. I really like this album, by the way, because it's kind of got like melodic bass, but also kind of explores around it a little bit. So it's got a bit like progressive house stuff, sort of trance bits. It's really cool. I think Second Drop was the same or similar. Yeah, so straight in with it, which makes sense for this song because I feel like a fake out would be a bit weird because of the kind of upbeat beat pattern. But yeah, pretty sick song. I think I'll rate it like an 8 out of 10. It's a good song. It's a nice change of pace again, even though there's been loads of change of paces in the album. Run's vocals are really nice as always. I don't know what more I wanted from it. Maybe a little bit more of a catchier hook or something like that. It felt a bit kind of samey throughout the whole song, but it's still a good song. I'm still going to listen to it. And finally, for track number 10, we have a song called Slow It Down featuring Latency. Latency is 2 people and one of them is Chandler Layton. I think the other person might be a producer, but I'm not too sure who it is. Okay, got a little ARP thing going on.
We both know every good story gets a sequel, and we don't even need other people.
I love Chandler's vocals, so nice.
We're standing in the middle of a crowded apartment, and you're the only thing that feels important. So I'll pull you closer and we'll just stay here.
And the harmonies as well, like, really nice. Okay, so far I think this might be my favourite, but we're only 50 seconds in and there hasn't been a drop yet, so I can't say too much. Snare's really clean too. It's nice. And the guitars, okay, this is really looking up. This is really looking up. Oh, I wasn't expecting the double kicks. Yes. That's nice too. Big sound. This is, yes. Okay, my favorite. It's my favorite on the album already. Unless it turns into like psytrance on the second drop, which I don't see it doing. I think this might be my favorite. Yes. And then like the acoustic drums and the guitar. Everything's adding up. Everything's adding up to me liking it. It kind of like has emotion to it, but then it's not like a proper sad song, if that makes sense. It's almost like an uplifting song in a way. Okay, second drop. What we got going? Take out. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. Even like the little fills as well. Then they've taken the route of having like a nice smooth outro to end the album on.
I just wanna
Really
slow
cool.
it down with you.
I rate that. That's a sick song. That's my favorite song on the album. Saved the best till last. That track for me is easily a 10 out of 10. I love everything about it. I don't know why I took so long to react to that album, but I did really enjoy it. Like I was saying throughout, Jason Ross kind of has that unique style to it, but all of his songs are just really full and that kind of melodic bass that I really like. There was a few songs on there which were different, like Emptied Out, Burning Sky, and Too Young for Forever. And I think those were good tracks for the album because they were a nice change of pace. I think if he was to do melodic bass the whole time, it would get a bit repetitive. Slow It Down, easily my favorite on the album. I actually didn't rate it out of 10, chat. One sec. Overall, though, I feel like the album is something I see myself listening to, but I don't think there's really anything on the album that made me, like, lose my shit or, like, thought it was really amazing or anything. Like, some of the songs that I react to, I genuinely am mind blown from them, or I just, like, don't expect certain things, and it's really nice. I don't want to say it's generic, because it's not, but it is kind of more straightforward, and there wasn't anything that blew me away. So I think for that, I'm going to rate the album an 8 out of 10, which I think is a fairly solid score. Still means it's a good album, just means I think it could have more than what it had. I'm still going to listen to the album. I did still enjoy it. Everyone in my chat is rating the album, and they seem to be rating it about the same as me as well, so at least I got a good rating, I guess. But let me know what you thought of the album in the comment section down below. While you're down there, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. I post song reactions every Friday along with album reactions kind of just whenever, and I'm also now streaming the album reactions first on my Twitch, so if you want to go follow that, there's a link in the description to do so. But my name is Insko, and I'll see you later. Chat, we done an album reaction live on stream.